I just realized my mic wasn't on. So, it's gonna be odd stream today because I've had quite a day. So my original hope of getting off the island today may or may not happen. As you can see, since the last time that we played, I have gained quite a few levels in the anticipation of getting off the island today. I got quite a bit of money too. So, I think we're gonna be okay. So if we talk to, well, let's cross the ocean here first. Yeah, that's quite a power upgrade from the last time that we played. That's pretty good. But if we talk to Desh here... This is King Argus. We should go see him. I heard in Canaan that he knows the secret of airship engines. Just what is it that keeps them up in the air? I'd like to ride an airship again, that's for sure. I don't know about that. I don't have any fond memories of my last airship ride. Yeah, we kind of blew up the last airship that we drove in, I guess. But this is... where Argus is. Castle Argus. As you can see, it's playing the creepy music, so you already should know that something is up. I tweaked the audio a little bit. Is it, if you're in chat right now, can you tell me if it sounds okay? If I'm too loud, or is the game not loud enough? What's up? But there's nobody here. This should be the thing that you're noticing right now. Absolutely no one. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I knew there was a secret somewhere here. So it's not a totally useless venture. Yeah, we actually have to go save Argus. And we don't do that until quite a bit later. So we're actually going to head north. Even though I'm actually not sure what we're going to do because we don't have a certain spell that we need. And I forgot how to get it. We are not that overleveled that Angus is just doing that much damage. It is because he does have an electric-based weapon equipped that makes him do more damage to... it makes him do more damage to those water enemies, which is everything on the oceans, obviously. Alright, so this is where we want to go. Time to take a dip. We can't dive in too deep in there unless we were toads or something. Toads? I hate toads. Don't turn me into one. Alright. This sounds like... oddly like, Final Fantasy 12 music. This is the music here reminds me of that. Anyway. So I don't think we have Toad. All we have is Sleeping Blind. And I totally forgot how to get Toad. How does one Toad? I should remember this. I guess I'll cheat and look it up while it's seeing it's happening. Yeah, because I don't think it's in here. Where does Toad happen? Oh! Okay, I don't... It's still loading on my phone. I now remember how to do it. I gotta remember where the Galogans are. That's it. Des just gave the hint for it. If we use the gnomish bread, we can find out where the Galogans are. And they should give me Toad. Is that them straight to the left? I think it is. Yeah. Yep. So we actually want to travel this way a bit. Okay, not that way. Although I think that's a Chocobo Forest, though. Ooh, knockers. We have a lot of magic now, by the way. So, at least a lot of level 1 magic, which won't give us... That's not too good. That's not too bad either. Oh yeah, I didn't have grinding with Luneth as a monk, so that monk doesn't suck anymore. So that's good. Here's the cave. Don't remember this being their music in the DS version. Welcome to Magnet Kupo. Our service lets you read letters from the people you've met previously. Have we met anybody? A new one from Tapapa? A traveling merchant came to Earth the other day. He was riding a chocobo. They're fine steeds indeed. Thank you, Tapapa. Very cool. You are in Golgan Gulch. We Golgans are born sightless. However, we are endowed with the power of clairvoyance. We can glimpse into the future. The crystal that gave you your blessing is the crystal of wind. You must go and seek the other three, the crystal of fire, earth, and water. I said that out of order, but you get the gist. When the balance between light and darkness is broken, it will birth an unstoppable force that will destroy the world. If darkness engulfs the world, everything will be consumed by the void. We live in the Gulch, hidden from the world, for oftentimes knowing the future leads to misfortune. I sense the power of fire from the island of the dwarves. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Use this spell and enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits. I butchered that. There's Toad. I forgot if it's a black or a white magic spell. And what level it is. The Tower of Owen is filled with machinery. That is where destiny awaits. Alright, we got some goodies over here. In the shape of an ice staff, a mage robe, and a fire staff. So some cool stuff that I'm going to give to Refia. Give her... It actually makes her attack go down, so let's actually not. We will give her the mage robe, though. Because it's more important that she stays alive. Sorry, Ark. Okay, and Toad is... Oh, white magic. So, Refia, take that. Alright, now we can enter the tower. I think thought I remember there being another little extra something on the sides. Apparently not. Oh well. Man, Lunith is so strong now. It's fantastic. I probably could get away with using spells for Arc, but I'm not gonna. Did I just say 230? I could have level ground faster if I went over to the land. I did all this level grinding on the sea, by the way. So I just found out that I could have done it way faster if I went to the other side of... Man. Now I am upset. Okay, so I'm saving out here because the boss of this tower is actually the first time that I got, like, legit stuck. When I first played this game in, like, 6th grade, I had some slowdowns, but this is the first part that, like, made me put down the game for a while. And, so, playing it again is, it gives me a PTSD of sorts. I gotta sneeze. I don't know how bad sneezing sounds on the mic, so if that was bad, then I'm sorry. Alright, we are no longer froggy. I welcome you to the Tower of Owen and your doom. Wonder who that could have been. They sound welcoming and wholesome. See, why is this over here if it doesn't lead to anything? I fall for that every time I play this, I think. He or he. I don't know what that's supposed to spell. Lunith's too strong now. It's awesome. I guess I've also could have level ground in the first floor of this tower. None of you guys would have noticed. Let's see if this dagger is stronger than what I have on. Nah. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Man, maybe I did a tad. I might have gone a tad overboard, but at the same time, I regret nothing. All these corners that go nowhere. It's annoying. You will never find your way through this place. Try me. Wait, hold up. I might actually never find my way through this place. Do I need to zoom in on something? The idea of Lunith just getting swole fills me with a joy of sorts. I kind of feel bad that we're wiping the floor with this place, but yet again, this is a marathon, and these are not challenges. It is just a straight run through. So there's no rule about getting so over leveled that you beat the game kind of faster, or in a more streamlined fashion. These are not meant to be walkthroughs for anybody playing in the future. They're just good little enjoyments if you want to, you know, get into the Final Fantasy hype. Oh no, choices. That thing must be resistant to electricity because it did not do as much damage as usual. Give me a lot of Echo Herbs. Now that it does that, I remember that the boss of this place likes to silence a whole lot, so I guess that's good. Even though I've already bought a few Echo Herbs, I think. Sonic Knuckles. My power is 98, so I don't think it'll make me go any more, or I don't think that'll allow me to go any higher, so. I like all the levels that we were in the last stream. If Dash jumped in, I was like, yay, Dash! And now he's literally just wasting time. Ah, I shouldn't have gone this way. Flame Mail, let's equip that onto Ingus Fast. Nice. Salaman Sword. Is that stronger than the Serpent Sword? It is. Oh, huh, there we go. Now it doesn't have a knife anymore, so it doesn't look awkward. It just looks weird when you have one sword and one knife. Oh, geez. Huh. That's the first time they've actually had the privilege of attacking. So I just actually heard a dog begging to go outside, so I'm gonna use the time to let her out, and I'm gonna be right back. Perfect timing. Actually ran over there. Alright. This looks like a boss room. Yep, there she is. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of our Lord Zandi, and plunge these lands into eternal darkness. He. Whatever it says. You cannot stop me. Prepare to die. Alright. And it's just ahead. I don't know why they chose to do that, but it is just ahead. Oh, hi, Brandon. We made it to a boss. And we are so overleveled, it's amazing. I was just talking about how this boss is what made me like put down the game for a while the first time. Because I didn't use a walkthrough when I first beat this game, there were many times where I had to like stop. And this is like the first time where I actually had to stop and put it down for a while and come back. So while usually I would be pretty nervous for it, we are very overleveled right now. So but are you watching at the gym or at home? I'm resisting using fire red because I don't know if Medusa absorbs fire. You're at home? Alright. Okay. Medusa's actually taking more of a beating than I thought she could. Yeah, I imagine that's what would have happened. Gymming after what we all did. Ooh, stairs scary. Okay. Take it away, Dish. Oh, I see what you're doing, Brandon. You're not playing Final Fantasy VI. Okay, Medusa actually has a lot more health than I remember. There we go. That's the big bad boss that I've been scared about. Ooh, got 420 EXP. And now Dash is about to blaze it. Dash, don't get too close. The fire, I think it's going to blow up. I finally remember everything, somehow. I'm the guardian of this tower, an ancient, as you call us. I was asleep for a very long time. I was supposed to awaken when this tower was in danger. I guess I slept a bit too long. It took me forever to remember my task. The damage is extensive, but it is not too late. At this rate, the floating continent will be flung away from the sun. The negative effects on its inhabitants are unimaginable. I'm gonna go inside. Oh, I'll go inside and try to stabilize the tower. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so you probably hear Lulu in the background. She's not actually whimpering at her ear. I think it's we have a pet bat out front now, which is neat. I think she's yelling at him. Alright, but anyway, emotional moment. I guess this is goodbye. Also, the background music right here is one of my favorite songs in this game. I like it. I thank you for everything you've done for me, and it was fun being with you guys. Desh, no! You're gonna die if you go in there. This is my destiny. Lulu, you're ruining an emotional moment. Go to the Dwarves Island. That is where you'll find the power of fire. I won't forget you. Goodbye. F's in chat for Desh. Aye, yow, ouch. Looney Tunes noises. The Enterprise. Did Desh send us here? Look, the maelstrom's weakening. We can get out. Okay, and while the maelstrom is weakening, I got to go let dog in, so I'll be right back. Alright, we are in Desh's debt. We must go onwards, to the Dwarves Island. Desh, please be safe. Alright. Mission accomplished, and on to the next thing. Which we're actually not going to go straight to the Dwarves. There's a good island where we can buy some good stuff on the west side of the continent. So we are heading there. I don't have any more gnomish bread, so I just have to try to guesstimate where this town is. All I remember is there being... I feel like I've gone too far south. I should have used thunder as well, just in case. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, okay, I see the thick forest and it's gonna be over there. It's funny, Luna punches one and it like gets obliterated, and then Refia tries to do it and she just awkwardly punches the air around it instead. There it is. Village of the Ancients. What are you barking at, girl? Alright, so I'm remembering there being a couple good shops here. So let's check them out. Ah, yes. Okay, so we already have Fyra, so let's get Blizzra, Thundera, Teleport. All very nice. No, I don't even remember if there is a... Okay, I was about to say I don't remember if there is a armor shop here. Thankfully there is. Nope. Nope. Yes. Finally, some good stuff for Luneth. He said pitiful defense. Yeah, he still has, like, not early game, but beginning game stuff. His defense just skyrocketed. Very good. Now let's find the weapon shop around here. I don't remember this song being in the DS version. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I just don't remember this song playing here. It's a nice little lullaby type song. Okay, a second serpent sword. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not really interested in buying another bow for Ark. I really only attack with him so he does something. Alright. And that's all we need to do here. Let's go visit some dwarves. Let's see if I have to do a bad accent again. Oh wait, there is one more thing to do here. Okay, just making sure that there were no Gishel Greens. Because this kid wants us to do a very weird thing. I'll give you a prize if you run around the edge of the continent on a chocobo. Which is such an odd thing to do. Just like, hey, I'll give you 20 bucks if you drive around your home province or state. Or country if you live in a small country. Gotcha, chocobo. Alright, so now we just gotta run around for a bit. And thankfully, it's the full song now, instead of just repeating the opening bit. That Final Fantasy II version of the Chocobo song was dreadful. The Final Fantasy III versions of Chocobos have such big eyes. Like, because think about, like, their eyes have to go into their head, right? To be spears. Their head is like 75 to 80% eyeball. And the rest is beak. Whoops, this is a... It's actually terrifying. Most of their... And they're birds, so they're light. So most of their body mass is eyeball. Alright, I ran around the world. Incredible! You actually did it. Well, good work. I mean, wow, I did all that for gnomish bread. I remember the prize was there. I did not know what the prize was. That is really not worth it. I feel like a sucker. Oh well, we got gnomes to save. Now that we're playing on the PSP version, which looks smoother just all around, I can't tell if Ingus is if it's supposed to be making his fist bigger when he punches, or if he's actually punching like this. And if he's punching like this, then I have a problem with that. Just punch with your wrist. I'm sure that's safe. I forgot which one is the dungeon and which one is the dwarf home. So we're about to find out in now. Okay. Dwarven Hollow. Lolly ho! We're a bit little, but we're in big trouble. Lolly ho! Humans, welcome to Dwarven Hollows. Have we got any mail? Ooh, we got a letter from Sid. The first time I met Miss Sid, she was a passenger on my airship. It was love at first flight. Get it? Har har har. I like how he didn't like his own joke. We put a ward around the shrine. No one can get close. We'll defend the last horn. Gutsko the rogue. He stole a horn. Smart he is, but a rascal too. Alright, so we're dealing with a dwarf harassing being named Gutsko. Okay, do we have better stats? Not there. We do there. Oh, I didn't equip the, that second mage robe onto Ark that I bought. Much better. I forgot what I bought for a moment there. Alright. Everybody's defense is looking a lot better than it was a while ago, so that's good. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't buy that other sword. Although it's not as strong as the thing I already have. Huh. I'll buy one anyway. Because it is stronger than one of the swords. Okay, so we're no longer going to do lightning damage. Bummer, but we'll get over it. I forgot if he's going to explain jobs. Yeah, nope. We don't need an explanation on jobs. I do want to buy items though, so which one of you will do that for me? I'll rest too, but I kind of want items. I should have done that back in the City of the Ancients. Also, if the Ancients are still around, then, like, Desh had to go to sleep so that he could protect the cavern or whatever, but the Ancients are still around and stuff, and presumably still know about— I probably shouldn't think about that too much. Buy a couple Maiden's Kisses in case we get toaded. A couple Mallets in case we get shrunk. And we already have some of everything else. Buy some potions because they're cheap now. Alright. Let's be on our way. That rascal Gutsko made off with the Horn of Ice. He made his getaway through the underground lake. We can't go after him because dwarves can't swim, but you're humans. Humans can swim. You must aid us with your amphibious abilities. I wonder what that hint is. Making us waste our MP before we even go into a dungeon. Kind of annoying. Alright. Next dungeon. Gold needle, nice. I'm always paranoid about being stoned, so gold needles are good. How's Baldur's Gate, Brandon? Surviving. Manticores. It's a little less intimidating when we just came from a dungeon that uses Blizzara, where the random encounters use Blizzara. Oh, I should have used magic, because I don't think they can kill in one hit from the back row. I had too much confidence. We have a lot of backup item-based spells. Brandon, you have made a new file where I'm RPing as the 4 Knights of Gwyn from Dark Souls, plus my own character and my fave in-game character. Nice. I guess I should try Baldur's Gate, because that sounds rad. Like, is there some other system to it, or are you just literally making up your own party? It sounds fun. I'm guessing the story isn't continuous, so if I decided to buy Baldur's Gate 3, I'd just be able to play Baldur's Gate 3, right? With no consequence of, like, not knowing what's going on? Or do I need to actually play the other 2 first? My teeth hurt. You can make your own party, but there's also in-game characters that you can get this way. Yeah, deal. You have to show it to me one day, because I'm interested. Ah. Oh, by the way, because you weren't here when I said it the first time, I tweaked the audio a little bit. Does anything seem off? Is the game too low? Am I too loud? Are you still able to hear both adequately? Go away, scat, skittle, skibobble. The horn is mine. Mine, I tell you. And we didn't have much to say about that. Other than we gotta beat up this rogue. Let's go. Now I can blast him with all sorts of neat spells. So we're gonna arrow our first turn. Advance. Okay, everything's good. Awesome. Bomb. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he can cure himself? Lame. For less than 100 health, so I guess it's not too lame. That's actually pretty good, because that's the damage he's doing to us. Oh, I didn't advance. Doesn't matter. So that's two out of the 4 bosses left on the continent in less than an hour. Pretty good progress. Way faster than I thought we would be. Obtain Horn of Ice. He vanished? Anyway, let's bring Horn back to the dwarves. Oh, what's this? Inconspicuous shadow? That I'm sure it's just a glitch? Surely has nothing to do with the plot. How are all my characters' health so close to each other? They're all within 7 HP of each other, which is not that good. Oh geez, they can stone? That makes them infinitely scarier. Don't kill him before... Dang it. It's of no real consequence other than just annoying the crap out of me that Refi is going to level up late for the next couple dozen levels. I know it's supposed to be flame, but because of how they have to animate the 3D models for this version, bombs just look like they're supposed to be not very nice caricatures of Guy Fieri. Just with the, with the hair. I say it out of love. Oh, we don't have to turn... We had to turn into a toad to come in, but we don't have to be a toad to get out. Huh. Alright, and nothing bad will happen when we give this back to the dwarves where it belongs. Lolly-ho, lolly-ho, thank you for returning the horn. Put it back on the shrine beside the other. I'll take down the ward. Here you go, lolly-ho. You can approach the shrine now and put the horn back where it belongs. Ha ha ha, I was disguised as your shadow. Thank you for lending me up to the shrine. Gasp. Now both horns are mine. Yoink. He stole the horns. What? How'd you do that? And why'd you keep stealing the horns in the first place? You silly twits, these are the horns of ice, wards against the fire crystal's flame. They're the key to the tunnel leading to the crystal. Now that I have them both, the power of the crystal of fire is mine. Fire crystal, we want that. Lolly-ho, now they've both been stolen. Guess we must have gone to the mountain to the north. Please take the horns back from the scoundrel. Can do with a vengeance. To quote the Murray. So we just take a small field trip up here. Okay. And we used some magic. We should have gone to the end. But I think we can handle in here. I would say this is the first one that, this is the first dungeon that I'm, like, not like even for the show. I'm honestly a little bit scared of it. So I don't know if being overleveled will help all that much. Because Adamantoise is a, it's just an enemy now. It's pulling a Final Fantasy II and just making old bosses enemies. Except, is it palette swapped? I don't remember that being his color scheme. Pretty sure he's palette swapped. If you're asking why I'm nervous about this dungeon, it's... I just remember it, like, the whole thing being very difficult. And the final boss of this is another boss where I had to, like, stop and put it down for a while because I just couldn't beat him. Because he has a move that will just hurt everybody from massive damage, or at least it's massive damage if we were a little bit lower levels. I don't know if, for one, I don't know if the PSP version tweaked anything, and for two, I don't know if, I just blanked. Oh, yeah, I don't know if being this high level will negate that, and I don't think it will. Wait, do I get ready from standing still? Oh, I do. It's time-based, not step-based in this. That's actually neat. It makes much more sense. Unlike the other 2D Final Fantasy games where it's just, if you stand still, the lava can't hurt you. If I stand completely still, I am invulnerable. Right now, we've only run into Adamantoise, so I don't remember if any of the other actual normal enemies that appear here are that scary. Whoops. I didn't pop off enough at the fact that I just got another Phoenix down. Those things are like gold in this game. Oh wait, they're not called Manticores, they're called Myrmecoleon. Yeah, Myrmecoleon. And Crocotas. Neat. I remember the only way that I used to try to beat this dungeon before is there is a very, very slim chance that a random enemy in here will drop an Arctic wind. Not an Antarctic wind. We have plenty of those, and trust me, we are going to be using those against the boss. But an Antarctic wind is a free Blizzara spell. An Arctic wind is a free Blizzaga spell. And I would sit here and, like, the only way that I would beat the boss in some playthroughs is grind until I find one of those. Then use the multiplication sheet to multiply it, and then beat the boss that way, and even then it's still hard. So, but judging by how easily we're wiping everything out here, I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. I am confident in our abilities. Our speed is ridiculous at this level, that's for sure. Okay, and then the other way led back. Okay. Man, Adamantoids love us. And I think when I was grinding, I think I actually did get a couple of Arctic winds. Let's check. I'm not positive, but I think I did. Let's get out of the lava. Ah, yes. Huh. So we get a free Blizzaga on him. That's good. Okay. I'm getting less and less nervous by the minute now. Impact Claws. He's probably over 100 damage now. Yeah, can he get over 110? No. I like that him just going bare-fisted is twice as much damage as having the equivalent of just spikes on your hands. That's fun. I like how obvious the rock is, too. Like, they made this thing to try to make the game more interesting where you have to zoom in to see sparks and stuff, but it's just a big yellow rock. Ooh, F for your internet, Brandon. I know you're way out there, but is there any hope for, like, fiber or something coming to where you live? I think we've talked about this on stream before, so, but, yeah, we have. But it is a bummer that you live in a nice neighborhood, but the internet is just trash. I'm sure there were secrets in there. But I'm guessing by the music change that we have made it to the final room. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ha ha ha, I have the power of fire, I can feel it coursing through my veins. But it's not enough. I must defeat you. Those who have been blessed with the light to gain the true power of the Crystal of Fire now die. And he turned into a wall-eyed dragon kangaroo thing. Tremble before it. Okay, so we're gonna bring out the big guns for it. And we didn't cure before this, so I'm gonna make her cure. I'm just gonna make her Cura now. And he. Oh, dang it! Wasted a move. He would probably be more accurate if he had whatchamacallit, the gloves or the weapons on. How much does Cura even cure? I wasn't paying attention before. 300. Pretty neat. Alright. So, take 2. Hit with the Blizzara. Okay, you use Arctic Wind. Stop hitting the white mage. Ha! 1,500 in one move. Nice. Okay, you can cure now. And you just keep on throwing out Arctic Winds. Antarctic Winds, I mean. Get 2 Blizzards out there a turn. Sounds good to me. Am I going to kill him before he even gets a chance to do the scary move? But I'm still waiting for it. Yep. Whew! He didn't even get to use Blaze. Or Fire Breath, or whatever it is. So we get a new crystal, so you know what that means. We get new jobs. This is the most lame crystal in the game, though, so nothing. We're not going to change that much. And we got the Horns of Ice. That must be the fire crystal. Warriors of Light. I will bless you with the light contained within my eternal flames. Bringers of equilibrium. You must restore the light of hope lost from this world. And we got fire. Oh, we'll mess with the jobs once we leave. Okay, so our new jobs are Knight, Thief, Scholar, Geomancer, and Ranger. So apparently Geomancer is super OP, but I don't really care for it. Thief might be necessary later to complete a couple dungeons because you need to unlock doors, but you can also just buy keys. So the only thing that we are going to do is we are changing Ingus to a Knight. Because it is just better warrior. Oh, we'll have to buy another Tyrfing. Because he can't equip those special swords. Yeah. You can equip all the armor, though. So that's good. So let's do that real fast. Let's go buy a second Tyrfing. Tyrfing. Whatever it is. And then stay at that inn. And then, unless I'm just forgetting something, then we only have one more dungeon left until we're off the rock. The inn was in the last one, right? we go. So we're actually slightly weaker now as a knight than we were as a warrior, but he will quickly get over it as the job level goes up. Similar to how Luneth went from being our most useless character for a while there to being now our strongest one punch for punch. Let's do a quick save. So I'm having slight trouble remembering how to get into the last dungeon of the continent. I just think I remember it having something to do with the town that's nearby the last dungeon. I'm gonna use the last of my gnomish bread. The one that we got from doing that useless quest of riding the chocobo around. So we're gonna do some traveling because I'm just gonna use the minimal resources because I think we're gonna be kind of shoved into this dungeon kinda out of nowhere. Okay, so how much damage can Angus really do right now? 205. So yeah, his effectiveness has been gutted. He's doing half of what he was doing before. I honestly don't know if I even like the knight more than I like the warrior. It's just without changing something I feel bad because if I don't change something then the fire crystal jobs are completely useless in the way I like to play the game. So I'm pretty sure this is like a fairy place. Pixies? Something's here. Living woods. These woods are blessed with life. We are fairies, keepers of the woods. The wizard Hien of Castle Argus is the one who put the curse on the elder tree. The elder tree was carved into the shape of a castle and wanders the desert aimlessly. You must help the elder. Hien changes his weak point when he uses barrier shift. The wizard who took the elder can change the weak point at will. You will need to be able to analyze him in order to defeat him. Now, just rather just use pure luck. If the elder tree does not return soon, these woods will wither and die. The trees are weeping. They weep for the missing elder tree, a tree that has lived here for 1,000 years. That's not a very long time for a tree. A wizard came and put a curse on the elder, then took him away. Isn't the oldest tree, like, almost 10,000 years old? Somewhere around there. Nope, there's the tree. There we go. Cool. Please, I beg you, do not kill me. Sketchy. No, go away. I have nothing you want. Odd. Let's check for mail. Welcome to Mognet, Gubo. Got a new one from Topapa. Recently, the children have started to play farther and farther started to play farther and farther away from Ur. While I praise their adventurous spirits, I worry it will lead them into trouble. Why are you telling us about this? That seems like your problem. Aren't you like the kind of mayor of the place. Far to the west, across the desert, is a village of people who claim to be descendants of the ancients. You want to know about crystals? Maybe someone in the village of the ancients to the west knows something about them. There be a demon in the sands to the west. I've never seen it. I have seen it. A tree. A giant tree that moves. Whoops. This is the abode of the Elder of Tikul. Please, you must speak with him. Yeah, but first I'm going to steal his stuff from his secret stash back here. A serpent sword. I guess we can sell that. And a Gimpo Gi. Guess we can sell that. And Sonic Knuckles. Sonic Knuckles. I'm sorry. I just now realized that I played this a few times and I just now got the joke in that. So you are the strangers. I am the Elder of Tikul. You must have heard by now that the soldiers who pillaged our town, they suddenly appeared after the earthquake from the desert to the west. They took away our grain, our water, and our able-bodied townsfolk. You have seen the result of their attacks. There is nothing we can do. There is a hidden stairway inside the fireplace. Oh, okay. So we didn't steal. They would have given it to us anyway. We just saved them the trouble. Okay. Usually when there's no door in the front, I check the back. Because sometimes there is another door. I know you can get kidnapped somehow. I just gotta figure out how. Huh. So we got a kid trying to run away here. Please, no, spare my child, my only child. You're not one of them? I'm sorry. I thought the soldiers came back again. They took my husband. They took him with the others to the desert to the west. They wore the seal of Argus. My husband. I hope they haven't done anything to him. Man, how do I get... What does dude have to do to get arrested around here? Oh, we got a great bow. Ah, I pressed start instead of... I know we could have equipped better arrows as well, but I just really don't care for Ark. I mean, I care about Ark, but I don't care about, like, his attack stat. Okay. Might have to consult the walkthrough. I usually don't, but for Final Fantasy 3. But I just... Think. Yeah, think while I type here. Was there something in Castle Argus to do? Okay, well, first thing I went to was completely useless in telling me how to get there. Because I know what to do when I get there, you just do a dungeon. I'm a little flustered that I don't remember how to, don't remember quite how to get there. In this I have to scroll too much. Okay, think. Let's see. Because I can't just simply walk into it, right? Yeah, because it's floating. So I can run into stuff here, but I can't. He's the last time I know much Brad, so I don't know if this is the wrong town to get arrested in. Or what? Ooh, I did not mean to. You saw nothing? Absolutely nothing happened there. Just here grind and think and search, I guess. Good thing it's still early tonight, and I'm like, oh hey! Remember when these were way scarier? Guys, I'm dumb. I did do the right thing. You are supposed to get arrested in town, but I still have the Horns of Ice. I stole from the dwarves. That is quite the blunder. And now I'm going way too far south, I think. Man, that was... That's a pretty big oof. And not a speed run, but we lost like 10-15 minutes from that. Forgot to give back the freaking horns. That's why I was so confused. So I'm pretty sure my boat is up here. Because I parked it in closer to the ferry place. Okay, what exactly are those enemies? They kind of look like just crack pipes with mouths. 1,500 with one attack. Lunith is getting OP. Yeah, Brandon, give me the big oof. I think that's the biggest oof. We accidentally stole from the dwarves. I grinded for a very long time and I never saw this enemy. I knew this enemy was here, but I was wondering why I never saw it. So, because I like this design. It's one of my favorite enemy designs in the game. Ah, really? Right there? I can't believe I've done this. I really can't believe I've done this. Ah, really? Thank you again. Here, take this. It's yours. You'll find more in the village of Gashal. A magic key. Magic keys can open anything, but they'll break once you use them. Okay, and the horns are back. We got us a key. And that's a dead guy. Warriors of Light, Takul needs you. What's going on? Are you alright? Our village, we didn't have anything more for them to take. They're going to burn down Takul. Please, you must stop them. What have they done? Hien has a way to change his weak point. Only a scholar has the power to see through this deception. Blech. You know, if I was being more adventurous with my playthrough, I think the cool thing to do would be to turn Ark into a, I'm not going to waste any MP here. Would be to turn Ark into a Geomancer and Refia into a Scholar. But nah. I do have to remember before we go down into the real world, we have to buy plenty of those magic keys. That saves us a lot of time later. Okay, since I know once we enter here, we're going into a dungeon. I'll freshen up a bit. Hey, what's going on? What's the meaning of this? Get them. Take them away to Castle Yin. They'll make good slaves. Their color palette is awful. Ugh, where are we? We've been imprisoned. Let us investigate the vicinity. The castle is the elder tree of the living woods. Hien put a curse on it and carved tunnels and rooms inside its trunk. Hien has hidden the royal sword of King Argus somewhere. That mustache, though. Yeah. I am King Argus. I rule over the lands north of the desert. That is to say, the king of an empty kingdom, now that Hien has cursed my soldiers into doing his bidding. I had put my trust in him. His betrayal cannot be forgiven. My lord, are you alright? I am fine, thank you, but I must ask you to do something for me. You must defeat Hien. Hien was corrupted by darkness and obtained great power from it, and still hungers for more. You're going to defeat Hien, so you say? That's interesting. Yes, well then, now you must die. Oh. A spy. That's also a pretty interesting character design, not gonna lie. The demons in this game. Too bad they're weak. Ooh, level 22, guys. And except for Refia, because she got that stone that one time. See, don't do drugs. Getting stone makes you lose levels. Use this to shrink yourselves. Fully restored. Just everything. So many extra cavities and stuff to look at. A holy arrow. Luna's strongest there is. Okay, now Refia's up there. I came from there, didn't I? I want to go check up north. We're doing pretty good on time, so yeah, glad I did that. And they're Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Downs, even more. There's a lot of them in here. That's awesome. Ooh, Picador. I'm sure it's not as bad as Final Fantasy 3 Picador, but still Picador all the same. Oh wait, as bad as Final Fantasy 2 Picador is what I meant to say. Okay, so that one gave us some arrows and some gil. Oh, it didn't give us arrows, he gave us... Oh, I'm guessing this is a pattern. Because that one gave us a free Fyra. That last one gave us a... The one before they gave us a 3 Thundara. So I'm guessing this is a free Blizzara. And, I mean a free Fyra. And 9,000 gil total. Pretty good haul. We're cruising. Royal Sword, there we go. Now watch this. From 56 to 78. Now Ingus is caught up. Headless Horsewoman. I like how I'm guessing the coloring means that the hair grew over the stumped head. Also, I've never seen the Japanese version, but I'm willing to bet that in the Japanese version, it's properly red, but they censored it. 'Cause that happens a lot in the Final Fantasy games. I like this little section. We're just outside. Another Phoenix down. Man, they don't have a whole lot of confidence in you going into this. Okay, these are new. I'll hit them with a fire. I'll hit him with a fire is what I'll do. He's taking some hits, so... Alright, so this was not optimal. Not optimal at all. Huh. I'm sure just doing this will even things out. Even when he misses most of his moves, Luna still does, like, probably the more appropriate amount of damage you should be doing at this part of the game. Is that a spring? Okay. We do have an elixir, our first elixir that we can actually use, though. So that's neat. A Lamia. I do not know how scared to be of this, so I'll go full out. Wait. Brandon, are you still on? I just thought of a genius idea. Of a new challenge for Final Fantasy V. And I want to make sure that you're here to hear it. So if you're still in chat, I need you to speak up. Okay. Final Fantasy V, but it's a job Nuzlocke. Meaning that if a character dies while using that specific job, then they can't use that job anymore. Because that sounds so fun, but so dumb at the same time. Okay, and I can tell this is a boss room by how it's designed, so... give some love around, and then... we fight the next boss. Who is just a Scully man. Ah, the power of darkness is a thing of beauty, a black tapestry of chaos. A tapestry of which I shall paint an all-encompassing nocturne. With this fortress, Argus' soldiers, and the power of darkness, I will rule the world. Time to die. But yeah, I see you like the idea. Because boy, I do. Okay, so here's the problem with Hien. Because he can switch his weakness on a dime, and I don't care about what his weakness is, but he does have a resistance that we don't want to waste time with. So that is the issue. Don't be like this, Hien. Ha! Okay, good. Okay, so its weakness is not fire right now. Because that would have done a lot worse. So let's see if it's thunder. And since his physical defense is apparently insane, we're just gonna make him check for weaknesses as well. Yeah, because Luneth and... okay, good. Blind Arc, I don't care. I would rather you stop hitting him, please. Nope. Nope. What's the weakness? Huh. Well, you just keep on being neutral, then. Is it arrow? I don't think I've ever seen the weakness be arrow. Nope, it's not arrow. I kind of want him to barrier shift, just so we don't have to think about it anymore. There we go. Okay, weakness is not fire. Oh no. Okay. He's the most resilient boss we've fought yet. I'll give him that. We're probably running low on those. Oh no, we have plenty. Oh. Alright. And that's a dead skelly boy. Whoa, an earthquake. Thank you, Warriors of Light. The walls, they speak? I am the Elder Tree of the Living Woods. Kian had put a curse on me to do his bidding. But you have freed me from his bonds. Thank you again, Warriors of Light. I will now free the people held captive within me and return them to where they belong. Then I will go back to the Living Woods once again. Thank you. Now it is time to return. I am back where I belong. Thank you for your help, young ones. Here, take this. Use it when the power of darkness stands in your way. And we have the Fang of Wind. So now we have 2 of the Fangs. We have Water and Wind. 2 of the Fangs, 2 of the Crystals. We're about halfway there, guys. I will now sleep until the wounds that he had inflicted upon me heal themselves. For 1,000 years I shall sleep, and none shall be able to enter the woods until I awaken. Young ones, it is no coincidence that this floating continent was born 1,000 years ago, when the darkness engulfed the world, and that you have been chosen to become the Warriors of Light 1,000 years later. Young ones, you must leave this floating continent, and go to the world of darkness, the surface world. Dun dun dun! The surface world. You must make haste. If you do not go now, it will be 1,000 years until you may go again. Goodbye, goodbye, and good luck. Alright. And the boat is here. So we gotta do a little bit of circumnavigation. I do believe we head back to Cid. Oh no, Argus. Cid and then Argus and Argus and then Cid. One of them. Let's go to Argus first. Because we need an airship. Because Final Fantasy 3 is one of the games where airships is the most, like, relevant. Airships are important throughout this whole game. And what I like is that there's 3 different airships, and each of them have their own use. Or at least the last 2 do. So one of them, they don't just completely eclipse each other. But right as we leave the surface world, we will call it a day. And that did not take... I know I over-leveled on purpose, so it wouldn't take as much time, but I'm still pleasantly surprised at how fast we did that. But we're not stopping until we're on the surface, so... These water creatures really don't want me getting to Castle Argus. Critical hit, physical attack from a white mage. Ah, I knew it. I was going past it. Okay. So I did forget the order in which you're supposed to talk to these guys, but we're about to figure out. So now this actually has people in it. Okay, we were supposed to talk to Argus first. Nice. Thank you, young ones. Your brave actions have brought peace to the kingdom once again. Here, take this with you. It is the Argus family heirloom, the Wheel of Time, a box created by the powerful ancients. Bring it to Cid in Canaan, and by my mustache you shall fly. This must be what Cid needs to build another airship. We'll be able to go to the surface world. So you already have met Cid. Then you know what you must do. Go forth, warriors of light. And we have the Wheel of Time. The march of time, it has begun. Makes you think about what shenanigans are really done to get you to fly, though. If you need a Wheel of Time. Alright, so we need to cross the pond here. I was waiting for it, Brandon. Oh, now I went too far north. Can I not remember where things are? Was he this house or the house north? Not this one. This one. The Wheel of Time. So you've met King Argus. Alright then, it's time to get to work. I'll turn your Enterprise into a brand new airship. It's done. Press the cross button while aboard the Enterprise to turn it into an airship. I hate it. I know the Japanese do it, but I hate it when they refer to the X button as the cross button. Remember though, that you can only land in water. It was a sea ship to begin with, you know? Now you can finally get away from the floating continent and back to our own world. Our own world? What do you mean? I guess it's time to tell you the truth. You four and I are not from this world, this floating continent. Lore time. "10 years ago, I was flying my airship filled with passengers. It seemed to be a day like any other, until suddenly the airship was engulfed in an impenetrable darkness. Next thing I know, my airship was in pieces. We'd crashed and things were aflame everywhere I looked. The only survivors, aside from myself, were you four. You probably don't remember. You were only little kiddies then. I don't know what happened to our world after the darkness came, but you must go find out. You've been chosen as the warriors of the light. I know you'll make it. So we are not going to leave. We're not going to go directly out quite yet. Although, airship hype. Because there is one town that we have not visited on this island. Here we go. Because I was just too... We could have traveled to it on the other boat, but I was just too lazy to. So, come on. So we're here now. So we're going to explore this place real fast. Gishel. There are sheeps. I take care of the sheep here. No, don't go that way. Come on, come back here. Whoever said herding sheep was easy, they might as well be lemmings. All we have to do here is just check up on some shops. Oh, we could have bought Toad here. We have Break and Shade. Both are useless spells. Libra... Nah, Confuse and Silence are both useless as well. Okay. So... I guess I remember things being a lot more useful here. Chocobos love our Gishel grains. I'll tell you a secret. There's a special chocobo that lives in the Chocobo Woods. Try putting a sprig of Gishel grains by the thing in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you might get to meet the boss of all Chocobos. The final boss of Chocobos. I do need to find the item shop here, because this is one of the only places where you can buy magic keys. And magic keys will make a dungeon later way easier. Ah, here's the end. I should also check for mail as well, I guess. Wait, is it not an item shop? Is it just an inn? Ah, there it is. Ah, dang it. I thought we could... There's our magic keys. We'll buy about 10. And then I do believe, yep. A Shuriken. A very good item for a class we don't get until the very, very end. If you guys are hearing that, that's my stomach for some reason. Just... Alright. Let's ditch this place. What's this cloud? It's draining my energy away. Hold on, our answers lie on the surface. We must reach it. I hope they reach the surface all right. Warriors of Light, you lads are our last hope. We're through! Is this a surface? It's so sprawling. Ooh. I do love the music here before it turns into... Sorry, I'm trying to think of the fastest way here. On the 3DS version, when there's two screens, you don't have to stop every 2 seconds to see if you're going the correct direction. But I do want to save right in front of the dungeon, which is not here. It's up here. All right. Nope, wrong button. Alright, but thank you for joining me. We are now in the surface world, so that means we're about halfway done. We have 2 crystals and 2 fangs. I think it was a very, very productive stream. Thank you for joining me, and as always, stay awesome, guys.